you'd think that if you looked on sort of the BBC mainstream media, you'd think that Russia has withdrawn from Kherson simply because they just can't handle Ukrainian offensive. But actually, if you look a bit deeper and actually try and find some other, sources of information, I said this previously when I was on with Gareth, it's getting increasingly difficult to actually find alternative sources of information using your, traditional sort of search bars like Google.
Oh,
It's getting
absolutely.
really difficult to actually find unbiased information now. And it's something that I'm noticing more and more. But, if you dig a bit deeper, you will find out, and I've got here, so the Russian Defense Ministry came out and said that the situation in Kherson has become dangerous for the lives of civilians. They've actually evacuated, and I've watched video evidence of this, of civilians talking about it. They've evacuated 115,000 people from the right bank of Dnieper River, which is in Kherson, to protect them from potential floods, because both sides, the Ukrainian and the Russian sides, are accusing each other of trying to blow up a hydroelectric dam. It's called oh my God, to pronouncing these words, it's called the Karkalova hydroelectric power plant. And what they're worried about is if that is blown up, it will cause floods, but it also make it so that Russian forces are actually isolated. So it seems that what's happening is actually a strategic removal of Russian troops from the right bank of the Dnieper River, which is in the Kherson region, to the right side of the Dnieper River, to actually stop more losses being imposed on Russian forces. And conveniently, whilst all this has actually been going on, whilst the media is running around screaming that Zelensky's got victory, the Russian Ministry of Defense literally announced yesterday the complete liberation of a town called Pavlovka of the Donetsk People's Republic, which has obviously recently been announced as Russian territory.